Hi, Mr. Ranger here, and today we're working some subtraction. And in this case, we'll actually have to borrow, as you'll find out. Now here, I begin, and I look in my ones column, my 2 and my 9. How can I possibly take away 9 things if I only started with 2? Well, I'll actually have to borrow in this case. I reach over into the 10 spot, and I take 1 10 away, so that 4 becomes a 3. And now if I take a 10, well, that's 10 ones. So instead of 2, I now have a 12. 12 minus 9 is 3. And now I move into my tens column. Now I have a 3 minus a 5. And again, I run into the same problem. And I'll have to borrow again, this time from the hundreds spot. I borrow 1 of the hundreds, so change that 7 to a 6. Now there's 10 tens in 100. So I'm adding again another 10 to this 3, so this becomes 13. And in every case that will be the same. I'm always borrowing, and when I borrow from one place value over, I always get 10 if I bring it back to the position to the right. So in other words, if I'm in my tens column and I reach into my hundreds, I'm bringing over 1 from the hundreds, and that'll become 10 tens. Same thing happened over on the other side. I was in my ones, I reached over into my tens. I borrowed 10 ones from my tens. It sounds a little confusing, but as you get into the habit of this, it's not so bad. It's actually a lot worse to put into words than to actually do for some reason. Now here, 13 minus 5 is 8, and I just go ahead and finish this off with 6 minus 2 is 4. So the answer is 483. Hopefully this helped.